Hello, my name is Jordan Smith. I am the creative director of a program called A Positive Note. I founded it almost 6 years, or I did found it 6 years ago under the parachute of the Colorado Springs Conservatory. In 2007, I actually received a traumatic brain injury from a car accident I was in. I flew 35 feet out of the car with my seatbelt still on, and it hit my head on the guardrail, and when they found me, I was dead. So after my accident, for about 3 years, I just pretty much stayed at home and rode the metro to, there was a gym at the time, but I couldn't really do anything that I wanted to do because I now had hemiplegia, or my right side was paralyzed. Everywhere I would go and everywhere I would look at, there wasn't room for handicapped people, and not especially half paralyzed person, and so at 3 years I tried to commit suicide, and luckily they got to me in time, but that kind of gave me a new awakening and made me think, what am I going to do with my life? What can I do? Failure has a lot to do with disability and how it's perceived in the modern world. Failure is not the term I think should be applied to disability, because I see so many people with disabilities every day do far more phenomenal things than you would ever think is possible. I failed at disability by creating A Positive Note, which is my love, the love of my life that I never knew that I was going to have the ability to create. It's a nonprofit organization for children and adults with disabilities to learn the fundamentals of music. And every day, I go, every time I teach it, I go in and see people with far worse disabilities than I have. I'm so grateful for everything that I have, and especially music. Music is the number one coping mechanism for me, and it was there from the beginning of my brain injury to the end. To share that, to be able to share that with people and teach them how to utilize an instrument or their voice or dance is so phenomenal, because it's just freedom. It's freedom.
Hi, I'm Sherice, and I failed at disability. I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when I was a baby, when I got inspired by this talented dancer, and she inspired me to go out and live out the dream that I always wanted to do. And when I saw her, when she lived out her dream to be a ballerina, then I said, I want to show the world that I have that talent too as a ballerina, and being on stage and doing different routines and show that I can do things. The favorite thing about the dancing that I love is being on stage and showing the world that I can have that dancing talent and that I can do the routines that I was taught to do. What I like about modeling is posing and doing different pictures and showing how beautiful, how elegant that your body can be to do different poses of the pictures of modeling. I want to say to the world that don't let your disability affect your mood or your skills or any talent that you have. Don't let yourself down saying that you can't, because you can. And there's a lot of people like myself with disability who said that I couldn't. But you know what? I got up and said, I'm going to do and show the world that I can do things, not without.